Hey YouTubers, Money Mindset Coach here. My name is Valerie, and my channel is all about spending money, saving money, frugal living, and how to have fun while doing it. My video today is an update on my May challenge. If you've seen any of the other videos, I have a few. I'm talking about my May challenge, which is turning out rather well. I am doing a spend week, then the next week is no spend, spend, no spend, every other week. And I gotta say, I am absolutely loving it. And I really didn't think that I would, because back when in January, it was supposed to be a no spend month, not meaning that I didn't spend any money. I paid all my bills and everything. I just didn't do anything with discretionary. So I wasn't going out to eat. I wasn't going out to movies. I wasn't doing any of that. And I got to tell you, now that I'm doing this thing every other week, I know why I didn't like doing that no spend whole month. I didn't like it because a month is 4 weeks. It's a long time. But when you're doing what I'm doing right now, you're doing it for a week. That's not really too bad. And I have to say, this last week was my spend week. And it was fun. I mean, I actually was planning on what I was going to buy during the spend week. So I didn't feel any guilt because I hadn't been spending the week before. So I already had it planned out of what I was going to buy. One thing that I did was I went to a St. Louis Cardinals game on Monday. I went with my oldest son. The neat thing is when you have grown children, they can drive. You don't have to drive anymore. They can park. They kind of take care of stuff. They know where to go, what to do. It's not like when, they're kids and you have to help them with everything. When they're grown, all of a sudden, they kind of start taking care of you, and it's kind of nice. But anyway, he bought the tickets, but then I was going to pay for parking, which was $10. And then we got to the ballpark, and because we had eaten, he had made dinner beforehand, so that didn't cost anything. We didn't go out to eat or anything. We got to the ballpark, bought a couple beers. I bought those. And then he later bought nachos and another beer, which we shared. It was nice. So all told, I think I spent $40 going to see a Cardinals game. Can't beat that. So, and I had so much fun. The other thing I did was I had it planned that I was going to go buy my flowers. Usually after Mother's Day, things get warm enough to where it's warm in the morning and all that. I went and bought my flowers. And first, I went to Lowe's and I looked at their pricing and kind of saw what I wanted, had an idea of what it was going to cost me. I got 2 hanging baskets for $10 each. They had 2 for $20. I think you'd save $5 maybe. But I got a couple hanging baskets. I got a flat of flowers to go on in some pots that I bought back in April. So I still have to do that. But I bought my flowers, totally enjoyed that. I even bought the cutest little planter that I found at Aldi when I went there because I was buying food, because I'm not buying food this week. Preparation, that's what it's all about. But yeah, I mean, it was really kind of fun. I am finding that each week brings different things, but all of it involves planning. And I'm a planner anyway, so I am all over the planning. Now, one thing I have to say, I screwed up and I forgot to plan for one thing. Actually, two things. I had to buy dog food. This is the first day of my no spend week. So this is day one. This is talking about my finishing of my last spend week. I forgot. I looked at the dog food that my dog has, and it's not going to be enough for the week. So I had to buy dog food today, and it's supposed to be a no spend week. So I had to do that. The other thing is she's got some kind of ear infection going on. Lately, she's been having something going on all the time. You know, I took her to the vet a couple weeks ago on a spend week, $168. Now I'm probably going to have to take her and get some medicine put in her ears because we've done that before. That's something you can't avoid. You know, if your dog is sick, if you're sick, you're not going to be able to not spend money in that given week because of something like that. There are extenuating circumstances where money may have to be spent. The other thing is I'm trying to stain my deck. Me and my boyfriend, we are going away the end of July for our anniversary. And my goal, and I always have to do this when it comes to getting something done, I have to put a time limit on it and I have to put a goal. And my goal is to have the deck stained and done by the time we go on this trip. And I'm thinking I should be able to do that, but I worked on it all day Saturday. I mean, I worked all day, you know, staying in the shade and trying to do it because it faces west. And I got as much done as I could. But then what happened? Rain came, and you have to, the deck can't be wet, it can't be moist, it has to be dry before you can put more stain on it. And then you have to have no rain after you've put some stain down. You know, it's like it's still spring and it's like really hard to get this whole thing done, you know, without it raining. And then I'll get into so the end of July, I'm thinking with rain and everything, if I keep working at this, I will get it done. But this year, well, in June, it'll be 5 years that I moved into this house, that I bought this house. And the deck was new 5 years ago. It has been stained one time. So it is due because I think they say you're supposed to stain it like every other year. God, I can't imagine. I would think maybe every 3. I don't know. But it needs it. It needs it. I have to get it done. And I have given myself a time frame to get it done and a goal. And I work really good with goals and things like that. So basically, that's kind of my spend week update. But I have to tell you that it was fun. It was just fun. I had the spending of the money, what I was going to buy. I thought about those things during the week that I wasn't spending. And see, that's the thing. You can do it. You can do it for 7 days. It's not hard to do something like this for 7 days, especially when you know at the end of the 7 days, you'll get to spend for the next 7 days. And I didn't go hog wild. I didn't go hog wild after going a whole week without spending anything. I didn't. I had gas. I had food. The other thing that I ordered that's going to come tomorrow, but I bought it during my spend week. I bought it actually yesterday. Is I have really gotten into drinking tea, and I have so many tea boxes up in the cabinet, and I ended up ordering a tea bag organizer off of Amazon for like $10. And so that's coming tomorrow. So that'll be kind of fun because I bought that during my my spend week, but it's being delivered during my no spend week. So that's kind of fun. I feel like I'm still getting something, but I paid for it then. So all I'm saying is I am liking this. And I think I said in the last video that I did last week, I think I said I've already mapped out the month of June to do the same thing. I'm going to keep on with this. I'm going to keep on with this. I probably won't be doing videos like this because this was a challenge for the month of May. And I'm proving to myself that I can do it. I'm proving to myself that I like it. And, you know, it's a lot of fun. I even like the no spend. I'm relaxed. I'm not thinking about going into the store. I really truly wish that eating would be as easy as the spending and no spending. Oh man, it's so hard. It's like, if you want to lose a few pounds, 10 pounds, whatever, it's really hard because you got to eat, spending money, you don't have to. You can live with what you have. You can live with the food. You can live with the gas in your car. You don't have to spend. You don't have to walk into the store. But when you're trying to lose weight and you eat every day, that's one of the hardest things to do. I don't enjoy it. I really don't. I love my ice cream. I do. I love my ice cream when it's hot outside. I love it. But I have been getting into tea. I have tea at night. I'm thoroughly enjoying that. I'm not drinking as much coffee. And I think I might even go to decaf coffee because the benefits of the antioxidants and everything, you still get that with decaf coffee as you do with regular caffeinated coffee. And I think I would sleep better if I didn't have as much caffeine. So, yeah, I think that is just about it. For the ones of you who are still here, I post my videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And in the month of June, I am starting to do a financial Friday, one a month, to just talk about Rachel Cruz's book, Live Your Life, Not Theirs. It's a great book. It's a great book. And then there's other books that I have too that I would talk about. And I always talk about finances here. I talk about money, spending money, saving money, being frugal, all those things. And if you find value in this video, please hit subscribe, comment. Have you ever done a no spend week where you don't spend a dime? Have you ever done that? Have you thought about doing it? Has this inspired you? I would love to know if this has inspired anybody to try this, because it's incredibly easier than what I thought it was going to be. It has been enjoyable. I haven't felt deprived. I haven't felt any of those things. I have literally enjoyed it so much to where I am going into the month of June. I'm probably going to be doing it all summer and maybe for the rest of the year. How awesome would that be? I'm really loving it. Oh, the other thing that I have started to do, I thought about this the other day. I was looking at my checking account and I had way too much in there. I mean, I've got my savings account and I've got my checking account, and I always had so much money in my checking account. And then I started to think about it and I'm thinking, why? Why do I have so much money in there when I have all this money in my savings account? I don't need all that money in my checking. So what I started doing is I started transferring. And I'm only keeping in my checking account what I need for my bills. I don't really have that many bills. So as long as I keep X number of dollars in there, I know that I'll always have enough to pay what I need to pay. But I can keep putting money into my savings and keep moving it over there. Because I got to tell you, when I see that number get higher and higher and higher, it's a wonderful, wonderful feeling. And I'm like, why? It's like my expenses are not that much. They're not that much. Which reminds me, I almost forgot. I am wearing, well, I have a scarf on, but you can kind of see the design of this. There's a little bit of a texture to it. I am wearing this. This is called Simply Vera, Vera Wang. I got it at the thrift store, like I get most of my stuff. The reason that I picked this today is because I was listening to Julia Louis-Dreyfus, who played Elaine in Seinfeld. She has a new podcast, which is awesome, and I may have talked about it in one of my other videos, but it's called Women Wiser Than Me, and she talks to women who are probably late 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. She talks to these older women. And today she was talking to Vera Wang. And I don't know if you know, but Vera Wang is in her 70s. I didn't know she was that old. I really didn't. I just always think of her as being younger. But she's like 74, 75, something like that. She's like mid 70s. But that's who she was talking to this morning. So I thought, well, I have something. This is the only thing that I have that's Vera Wang. But I thought, okay, I'm going to wear this to work today, and I will wear it on the video. So here I am. Now, I did Google Vera Wang, and basically the Vera Wang that any of us can get. I think it came up as being at Kohl's. So I think Kohl's carries her stuff. But I looked at the prices, and the prices are 30, 40, 50. The most expensive piece was like $75. But I got this. I got this at the thrift store for a few dollars. I decided to put this scarf with it because I have like 3 scarves, and they hang right there every day, and I hadn't been wearing them, and so I'm trying to wear all my stuff. And I thought about it, and I thought, and there was another scarf. I'll have to wear it in one of the videos, but I wore that scarf, and I wore it to work last week, and somebody commented, and they said, "Oh, it makes you look so fresh." And I thought, well, that's cool. I mean, I got this really nice, really, really nice compliment by wearing a scarf that I hadn't worn for months. So anyway, I wore this one today. I didn't get any compliments. I didn't. But I do like this scarf. I don't know who makes it, but I got it at the thrift store too. And so anyway, I'm talking about what I'm wearing because I am doing a no buying clothes for the year 2024. And today is May 22nd. And so far, so good. I have not bought any clothes, no shoes, no socks, no nothing that I wear. I haven't bought anything. And I tell you what, if you do that for a whole year and just wear what you have, you'll save a lot of money because clothes are expensive. I have bought some new clothes. I won't lie, I have, but it's very few and far between. So anyway, that is all I have for now. Please subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you found this helpful, and comment. I would love to see some comments. I love that. Let's have a discussion about how to do this. Has anybody out there done it? How did you feel when you were doing it? I am absolutely loving it. So that's all for now. Like I always say, use it up, wear it out, make it do without. Bye.